I'm Lewis Brice, and well, I got started in music at a pretty young age. We grew up singing. My folks grew up singing. My mom, she always sang with all of her sisters and all that stuff growing up. They were in a group called the Lewis Sisters, actually. My maiden name, or my mom's maiden name is my first name. Dad sings as well, so growing up through there, and I think when I was probably around 11 or 12, I got my first guitar. I went there, I started kind of playing and writing, and I think around high school is when I started kind of dabbling into writing songs, just kind of, you know, as a side thing. And around 23, I got the invite to move to Nashville. I bartended for the first couple of years I was here. You know, music still wasn't my very serious, first passion. And well, I think around 26 is when I was like, I got to do music. My dad has his own electrical business back home, and I was going back and forth between Nashville and home in Sumter, South Carolina, and found myself in a ditch one day, digging, working with my daddy, and it was 90 degrees in the middle of a baseball field. He lights up baseball fields, stuff like that. And I was looking up Bloody Knuckles and hot. And I was like, man, this ain't for me. So that day I went home and I learned about 25 cover songs and never turned back.
You are a lifesaver, picking me up in the middle of the night.
A lot of my ideas, they cover personal events, and at least that's how I try and relate it anyway. I guess that's the best way. If I can relate to a song, it's easier for me to talk about it. And I've been fortunate to write all the songs on this record. I'll be a writer. I've been in a room with some great writers. And so the idea is, for me, I'm more of a melody guy. I like getting in a room and I'll sit down with a guitar, and once I get the melody, I'll just kind of blurt out words. And a lot of times, for me, that's kind of how the process goes.
Well, you know what I'm thinking, shoot you awake, you smile like I should probably stop talking.
I was able to get in a room with Mike Walker and Minji Davis and two other writers around town. And it was really cool. Like, it's definitely a personal experience for me. It's kind of like the PG-13 radio edited version of the story. I guess I got myself into a position, and at one point, and we were just kind of writing a story about like getting a good homage towards girlfriends, or ex-girlfriends, or exes in general. We started embarking on the song, and we started to talk about exes, and I kind of told a half story about some trouble, and like I can only remember one number. That was a cool idea about going into it, and we were just talking around. I remember like it was yesterday. He was in the kitchen getting a cup of coffee. We were like saying, best ex, best. Say we're trying to say it's kind of funny. I was, oh, best ex ever. It's got to be the best thing. So, and we just came up with a cool riff and kind of took some parts of a story and made them a little more radio friendly.
Oh, the best.